Really wish this game had a zoom spell. But hey, welcome back to Final Fantasy 3. In the last episode, we fortunately had to take down Doga and Yune, and we also went through Fogelberg. Should have done Fogelberg a bit earlier. It would have been a lot more useful, but unless you're really using a Dark Knight Ninja, you won't benefit much really from going there. Alright, the Ancient Maze. We can actually explore this area now. Well, we could have before, but now we have an actual reason to. Let's see. A lot, and I mean a lot of stuff to pick up here. And unfortunately, this ancient maze is long as hell. And you need to, every time you want to go from the Crystal Tower to like outside of the ancient maze, you have to travel through this. Which is ridiculous. And of course, Outer Shrooms isn't going to work. It's just going to teleport you back to where you came from. On the other side, which is really annoying. Alright, I'm going to throw you in the front row. Because, I need to start saving up on those items. A lot, and I mean a lot of fighting in this episode. And damn, she hits hard. See, if she was in the front row, that would have killed her. So I'm just gonna keep her in the back row, because, you know what, I'm at the point too where I should be doing this. Okay, she doesn't have much HP. 2,000 from the back row. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep her in the back row. Because, her constantly falling down. Well, actually, I don't know. She's kind of fast, and I want to end these battles as quickly as possible. I'm not gonna lie, I already forgot what was in the item. Right in that chest. Ooh. Now I'm too lazy to back out and heal. I got like 6 elixirs. My magic is probably not gonna last long, but oh well. What the hell did I just pick up? Okay, it was none of the crystal equipment. That might have been like a... What the... I feel like I can narrow it down. Okay, it was not a white mustard chocoble's wrap because I already have one. Not a turtle shell. I have absolutely no idea what I just picked up. Oh. What the hell? I'm just walking in place. There we go. There's some pretty good stuff to pick up here. In fact, we're going to be getting a lot of good equipment here, as well as Eureka. Lilith's Kiss, Crystal Shield. Awesome. Get that to the Viking when I do decide to provoke with him. Alright, a Bone Dragon. The attack, you could take... Actually, let me see. How much are you doing with Lamia Heart? If all 3 of them attacking, you're probably better off just doing Loki Heart. Damn, 6,000. Yeah, I'll probably just... Trying to think. I think I'll just stick to haste. Well, you can actually fight like 2 enemies here, and if that's the case, then Lamia Heart might prove more useful. Look at that, Crystal Mail. Normally, you would give this to your Viking, but I think it's better to give it to you first. You get another set of crystal equipment in the Crystal Tower. Look at that, 55. In fact, I'm gonna mix up their equipment. I'll give the armor to him, and then... Look at that, another white musk. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Eureka, and then I'll do Bahamut Leviathan. Alright, attack you, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, okay, no, we're sticking back with the Loki Heart. Damn! Okay, she's a trooper for surviving that. And these guys have a lot of HP. Kinda forgot about that. Oh, come on, you have 2 hands. Well, you can't play 2 instruments at one time, but... And he was coming with a critical. Dirty bastard. Alright, Luna gained a level. And my base vitality is higher as a Viking than it is a thief. Look at that, 42. In fact, that's like the same as the... Because I have plus 10 right now with those two swords. Otherwise, his would be 42. Very good vitality, which I'm going to need for the Viking. Oh, no. Look at that. His magic is very, I think will not last. But the knight doesn't have the best mind status anyways. And funny enough, you can actually come here and fight this Yune's clone before you even fight Yune, which would spoil the game, I guess. Alright, Loki, Harp. Re-rack, damn. And honestly, I don't know how long that's gonna last. I'm too lazy to change all about it. Give you a lot of fighting here. I almost want to just bust out my thief because it'll be so much faster. But that's gonna slow down my grinding. Okay, I kind of wish Rafia was already at level 99 jaw level so I could change her into a ninja because as a scholar, it's more like for the boss fights. Normal battles is not as useful. But she will be like level 99 jaw level probably by the time I'm done with Eureka, so Bahamut's K, Leviathan K will probably turn into a ninja. Crystal gloves. Oh, I need to put those on. Yeah, the party when I fight Iron Giant is most likely gonna be... Let's see, Lunif is a Viking, Ark is a Devout, Rafia is a ninja, and Angus is a bard. I remember watching a YouTube video a long time ago, and that was like the classic setup. Alright, look at that. Full crystal set. I'm gonna balance it between the two. Till I get my next set. You can actually buy some in Eureka, but they're so damn expensive and you're gonna pick them up eventually, so... I think I'll hold out on that. The Break Blade. And if what they said about the vitality, like the weapon's not really affecting it when you level up, then who cares? I kinda want attack power at this point. Otherwise these fights will drag. Phoenix down. Chocobo's Raft, look at that, awesome. Another one of those. And yeah, there's not really much. There's gonna be like, what, 7, maybe 8 more parts of this Let's Play, I would estimate. Dragon Quest 7 is gonna be... That one's gonna last me a while. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm trying to think though, I might just keep balancing doing 2 Let's Plays. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. If you're in the front row, this is not gonna work. In fact, oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Basically, when I get to the end of this area, there's like some hellish claws. So I'm gonna turn Rafia into a black belt so she can start leveling up her HP. And I'm gonna use a ninja to level, like, to finish all the fights because I need that at 99. And then right before she levels up, I'll give her the black belt. That's like when I'm grinding in Bahamut's Cave, but... Because this is a scholar, I have plenty of boss fights left, and 10 job levels, I can get that by default, so... In fact, I don't even want to deal with stuff like getting knocked down. Just go back to the back row. If I was over-leveled, that wouldn't be an issue, but alas. Alright, Dual Haken, I think that's pretty damn strong. Yeah, 122, look at that. 238. Busting out the axes. Looks like the hammers have become obsolete. This is the part of the dungeon I hate the most. What the hell are they thinking with this path? Look at this. That thing just loops and loops around. Alright, well, same strategy is gonna apply. Yeah, in terms of some of the games I want to let's play, Octopath Traveler 1 is very high on the list. Damn, I forgot about that. Ugh. Look at all that necessary damage it causing me. Alright, now fuck that. Why is it default to the left hand when I have the harp on the right hand? I should put the on the left hand. I'm surprisingly left-handed myself, but not much of us. The cursor memory in this game works kind of odd, but oh well. Yeah, Octopath Traveler, I kind of did a marathon of the series last year, 2025. The beginning of 2025, I played Octopath Traveler for the first time, and I absolutely loved it. There was definitely some things about it that kind of annoyed me. I found the first game pretty hard, but I imagine if I go back, it's going to be a lot easier, because 2 and 0 were actually pretty damn easy. The first game, though, oof, I struggled with it. And there's actually 2 reasons, I think, why. I like all 8 of the characters, but I chose probably like the bottom 4 characters. Well, Tressa's really good. I like Tressa a lot. But in terms of like dealing damage and stuff, I use Tressa, Ophelia, Primrose, and Obrig. And next time when I play the game, in fact, when I do a Let's Play, I'm going to use the other 4. I feel like they'll serve me more. In fact, the Thief is, out of the 8 jobs, the Thief is my favorite. The Thief and the Merchant are amazing. In fact, when I played Octopath Traveler 2, Throne was my main, because I saw how good Therion was at the end. But he was so underleveled I didn't want to put the time into leveling him up. In fact, when I play Octopath Traveler 2, I'll do the same thing probably. I'll use the opposite 4. Well, I say that with the first game, but in Octopath Traveler 1, I just don't see myself playing the game without Tressa. But she's just so damn useful. Her and Therion are extremely useful. In fact, I don't see why you benefit so much from having those 2 characters in your party. But then again, though, you do have like the secondary jobs, and you can do some interesting stuff. Mixing and matching jobs is cool. In fact, I think it was Rune Lord Tressa. That shit was ridiculous. And I'm not gonna lie, it was my first time playing the game. I already struggled with it, so I definitely took advantage of that. That transfer rune side stuff, so you could just never get hit with physical attacks. Alright, this guy's annoying. He attacks twice, he can summon enemies. So if you want to do that infinite experience, or it's not infinity, but where you just keep stacking experience, but as you can see, this is annoying because he hits you in the process. And he doesn't summon 100% of the time, so fuck that. Alright, he's doing good damage with that Break Blade. What do I have on you right now? Yeah, just keep that up. Look at that, 300. Damn, even in the back row, you're taking so much damage. Yeah, the Scholar isn't perfect. Definitely has some flaws. Look at that, Art gained a level. So did Ingus. Gotta be at 2000 at this point. 2000 HP, yep, 2018. Yeah, 2018 feels like ages ago. But we are coming up on 8 years. Oh, another Protect Ring. Alright, these are awesome. Alright, damn. I want the Crystal Gloves. Yeah, I'm gonna give my Protect Ring to, actually, I feel like you need it more than, your defense is pretty bad. Enemies keep hitting you for some reason. Get that magic defense. I think that increases your vitality as well, but I don't even know if that works fully. But I always take a Protect Ring. I think that's half damage from the elements. And we're finally reaching the end of this. This is the final room, I believe. A Holy Lance for your Dragoon. But what I really want is this. And let me think. I don't have any bosses anytime soon, so I'm gonna take a break from the Scholar job. Where's the Black Belt at? 8 battles. God damn. No. Go back. Alright, look at base vitality, 38. And that's with their stats lowered. So yeah, the Black Belt does have the single highest vitality stat. And pretty easy to get to 9,999 HP with this Black Belt. Look at that, 236. Chakra brand, you can already equip some decent stuff. We're gonna get an even better armor for her in Eureka. Go ahead and throw on that protector ring. 68 is still pretty low, but oh well. Black belt has this cool command boost where you can keep charging up attacks. Damn, 8 battles. I'll be damn near in front of the legendary weapons by the time she adjusts the battles, but oh well. And what I'm gonna be doing is when I get to the boss, I'm gonna switch her out to back to a scholar. Okay, there's a save. I was saving over. All right, and this has a reputation for being absolutely hellish, and I can see why. Definitely want to save your game because Eureka's really long. Oh, that music was so good. That stupid encounter ruined it. All right, these enemies are annoying. I think these guys can summon that Cum monster, which I don't know what they were thinking with that name. All right, Lucky Heart, where are you? Ugh, the Crystal Tower is so annoying. It's a long-ass dungeon. Damn. Alright, these guys have so much HP. It's ridiculous. It took all 3 of y'all hitting to kill him. I forgot to mention the Hellish Claws I just put. Inflicts poison, and it also increases your vitality by +5, so awesome weapon. Look at that, level 1 job level already doing 3,000. The black belt is amazing. Alright, this guy has low defense, but fuck that. Get this guy out of here. He does level 3 elemental spells, so fuck that. His magic is really strong. You do not want that guy getting a turn. Come on. Get him out of here. Oh, boy, at least he didn't hit a single person, but 659 on Arc is ridiculous. Horrible magic defense. Alright, so I guess, I don't know if it's low defense, but whenever Arc hits him with a sword, it does a lot of damage. That was a waste of turn. I hit select too late. We're gonna get some very good swords for Arc at the end of this area. Damn, 8,500 experience. Yeah, this is that encounter right there is actually what people use, so they keep killing that Cum monster over and over and over and over, and eventually you get like hundreds of thousands of experience. That takes too damn long, and you're not gaining any job levels. But do as you will. Alright, we're not here to explore the Crystal Tower, because I think you gotta go to the left and right to get chests. The left is the way to go, I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to proceed with the Crystal Tower. Still got a lot of stuff to show. We got this, we got Bahamut Leviathan, we have a town I didn't show you yet. I think we can buy like all the magics, side quests, Iron Giant. Alright, so I went through that ancient maze in like 15 minutes, but this Eureka is probably gonna take like half an hour. I know where all the stuff's at though, so we're chilling. Alright, it doesn't matter if you go left and right. You eventually want to go both ways, but this loops in a circle. And here we go with the encounters already. I think we're good. Everyone's attacking, you're putting us in haste. Damn. They getting hit with the criticals. Dream Heart. Yeah, Octopath Traveler. I think what I might do too is like, I don't know, maybe one modern game, one retro game. After Dragon Quest 7, in fact, I don't even know how to say after. When I'm done with this, I might do... What the hell? How much HP do you have? After Dragon Quest 7, I'm gonna wanna... Oh, I'm already confused. After this game, I'm gonna keep playing Dragon Quest 7, and then I might start up Octopath Traveler and play those two like back to back. Then when Dragon Quest 7 is done, probably bust out a retro game, I don't know. Earthbound, Mother 3, Chrono Trigger. Well, I haven't played Mother 1, so maybe I should do like a blind let's play of that, and then that way I can play the 3 games in unison, like 1, 2, 3. Damn, I don't have any magic. I mean, I have plenty of high potions. Puma Garb. Now that is amazing. And a Chocobo's Wrath. Yeah, you want to pick up all the chests here. It's definitely worth it. Alright, look at that. Defense 47, 82. So now she can actually tank pretty well. That was the main reason why I want to change to the black belt. I can put the black belt in the front row and deal more damage. Get more HP, that was the main reason. Yeah, right now it just serves my use. Just a lot more useful. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I can't wait to get through all the Final Fantasy games. It's gonna be so much fun. I don't think I'm necessarily gonna do them in order. I think, well, I don't know. I think an interesting way would be like play these games in the order that I played them. So like, this is my first Final Fantasy game. And if you don't know, not only my first Final Fantasy game, but my very first turn-based RPG. So, play this, and then probably play 7 was the second one I played. And then I played 8, 9. Well, I played 8 after 7. I got to like the end of this one, and then I went to 9. Then I think I beat 10 after that. Then I went back to 8, and then beat it. And then I think I played 6, then like 13, then 4. Then I think I tried 12. I couldn't get into it until much later. Final Fantasy 1, 2, and then I think I went back to 12. I absolutely love 12 now. In fact, I want to give the original another shot. Because I've learned to appreciate the battle system a lot more thanks to that Zodiac job system. Look at that. A white musk and elixir? I think. I already zoned out. Man, these enemies have a lot of HP. Yeah, make sure you have your lucky heart. Oh wait, these guys have a decent amount of HP. I should probably be doing like Lamia Harp or something. So yeah, I don't know. I might just do like the PS1 Final Fantasies after this one. That would be kind of interesting. Not only would it mix things up and make things a bit more interesting, not playing them in order, but it'd also be cool revisiting the way that I played these originally. Play this, then 7, then the PS1s, and then the Final Fantasy X. Man, the Final Fantasy X Let's Play is going to be long as hell, and I'm going to love every second of it. Well, I don't love every second of it. That damn 200 lightning bolts. Just even thinking about that gives me anxiety, so I'm not even I'm gonna just forget about it. The tedious minigame, surprisingly, is the one with the balloons is actually not that hard for me. But I think it's because I've done it so many times. And the one I hate more is the one before that. The one with the balloons and the birds. That one's terrible. Alright, cool. White musk. I might as well just explore this entire left side. The bottom right is the way to go, but no, we're collecting all these items first. Trust me. Some good stuff in here. Yeah, Final Fantasy X. That's gonna be a long Let's Play, but I'm gonna love it. Do everything in that game. Well, the only thing I haven't really ever done in that game, I've 100% in Final Fantasy X countless times. I got the platinum like 3 times. You'll find out real quick how much I love that game. But the only thing I haven't done is that 99 Warp Spheres. Fuck that. Look at that, a shuriken. Those things cost like 60,000 gil, so definitely come here and pick that up. Or, oh god, is it 30,000 or 60,000? Whatever it is, it's really, really expensive. Alright, bottom right is the way to go. I'll go up right later. I want to get this chest as soon as possible. Damn you. Enough with the back attacks. Well, even though the back attacks can be rough in this game, I think Final Fantasy IV was the worst instance of that. That shit is ridiculous. Constant, and I mean constant back attacks. I still don't know which version of Final Fantasy IV I want to do. Man, I played Final Fantasy IV so many times. Because I love the GBA version. I have a lot of nostalgia for that version. The PSP version kind of as well. The DS one I didn't play till much later. In fact, I played the Steam version, but that was based off the DS version. That one low-key is probably the most, like, because it has like the most, it has like the New Game Plus, it has voice acting, the 3D models and stuff. But I don't know, I have such a strong fondness for the PSP version. I love that like HD 2D sprite before HD 2D was a thing. I don't know. You know what I mean. Alright, look at that. 8 battles or something? Why is their stats still lowered? Damn it. I thought it was 8 fights. You're telling me I haven't fought 8 battles? Child level 12, that's still not high enough to provoke. I mean, you can still provoke, it's just... If there's a chance of it missing, fuck that. Alright, look, a ribbon. Awesome. Alright, yeah. This guy hits with poison if I remember right, so I don't want anything to do with that. Low-key harp. I mean, poison isn't that bad in this game. It's not like it's Final Fantasy X where that thing does like a quarter of your health every turn, which is ridiculous. Alright, Ark has actually finally started doing decent damage. It's like his Jawbo finally kicked in. Could increase my defense, but I'll be fine. Yeah, the black belt is awesome. You know, if I went back and did that list, I would probably put the black belt in S tier. I don't know why I put her in A tier. I forget that she really has like no flaw. She has really good equipment. Or the black belt itself has really good equipment, really good attack, like right off the jump. In fact, decent weapons. Very, very useful. Yeah, look at that, his Jowler was increased. I don't care about his item at level 99. I think it's called the Balance Crown. I already forgot, but it's like a helmet, I think, that's really strong, but I'd rather have a ribbon. And speaking of ribbons, whose magic defense is terrible? 49? Ugh. I'm about to get that to you. 49, look at that, 59. Perfect. Alright, the only thing about this party is that the only person that has good magic defense is Ingus. It's kind of good to balance like 2 physical, 2 magic, but oh well. And you know what that ribbon does? Protects against all status elements. Absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, we can't get any more until the final, like literally the very end of the game. But oh well. I mean, you can save your game afterwards, so keep that in mind. White Musk, Chocobo's Wrath. Yeah, this room is amazing. Definitely come in here. I'm gonna be throwing all of those items at those 4 that boss rush at the end of the game, because those bosses are annoying, and they have a lot of HP. Like damn, like 100,000. It's pretty ridiculous. Alright, I think I said half an hour. The dungeon itself isn't really that long. It's just that it's gonna be a lot of like boss fights. And elixir, can never go wrong with that. You know, speaking of Final Fantasy IV, I actually want to play the After Years. Never played it. I think it would be a lot of fun. And you know, that is like one reason why I could or should do the PSP version. Because I don't know if the 3D version got that port, but those 2 games I could just play and they'll be in unison, so we'll just do those back to back and then they're in the same art style. I don't even know how that works. I think it's a sequel or it's a prequel. I don't know. No, I think it's a sequel. I don't know. Look at that. The game gave you 2 shurikens though. Most people throw this at the final boss, but no. I'd rather throw that at the Iron Giant. The final boss is actually pretty easy to damage. But the Iron Giant has ridiculous defense. In fact, how much? Damn, 369? I thought I was gonna have a lot more than that. Oh well, we'll worry about that when the time comes. I'm gonna have to probably backtrack here to buy a lot of shurikens later. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have any magic. Alright, make sure you're prepared for a boss. Alright, you know what's funny? As soon as I'm ready to switch to a scholar, look at you. Damn, vitality 56. That's nice. That's insane. Yeah, look at his strength. I don't know what it is. I think it's the Viking and like the warrior. They have crazy high strength, which is nice. Do I want to change it to a scholar? I don't even really think it's necessary, to be honest. No, ooh, actually, this might be that guy who is a palette, like palette change. I don't know. I don't even know what the word I was looking for. It's basically the same boss as the one you fought in Heinz Castle, but yeah, if that's the case, then I definitely want my scholar. Look at that, 0 battles. I love it. Once you get like your job level down near max, you don't gotta worry about the stats being adjusted. I love that. Vitality 20 after looking at 50 something. Alright, throw on that cognitome. Stuff like this doesn't matter because you're not gonna be attacking, but oh well. Ooh. No, I should be probably giving the ribbon to you, because your defense is terrible. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. No, no, I'm not gonna do that. I want to balance out his magic defense. If I take off that ribbon, his magic defense is terrible. What the hell was that? There we go. Put you in the back row. Am I fully healed? Because these are some pretty annoying fights. Yeah, I'm tossing all my Arctic Winds and Bomb arms. The Moon Ring Blade. Let us see what you are made of. Yep, and I knew it. I knew it was this guy. This is why I switched to the Scholar. I hate this boss. I don't even know what he's weak to. Damn it, and he likes to change his elements of weakness. Start with a bomb arm first, I guess. My physical attacks aren't gonna hurt that much, so I'm not even gonna bother with that Loki heart. Should do a lot of damage though. Look at that, 5,000. Alright, awesome. 11,000 just like that. Yikes. Damn. He has pretty good defense. And it did that much damage. Good. Yeah, I think it's gonna give time to get that provoke a shot. In fact, you're not gonna do any damage in this fight, so take. Where's that crystal shield? That 20 defense 125. Please work. Probably gonna miss with. You know, you didn't do a lot of damage either. I might just let my scholar handle this because a fight like this is so annoying. I didn't want to bother with doing this any other way. Defend. You stick to your, well, he didn't do a change, so you might as well just stick to that. I should be healing, but I'm risky. 3,000. Hey, it actually worked. Look at that, only 259. And that's him in the front row. I could put him in the back row, that'll probably do like 150. Damn it, he did the barrier change before I threw the item. Oh well. Provoke, defend. Damn it, you're really just wasting my items, you fucker. These items are limited use. I'm too lazy to go and steal them. You know, I might just stick to Lamia Heart. Do I need a heal? I do not need a heal. This tells me how much HP he has, for the most part. Alright, that's awesome. That actually hit twice in a row. Alright, very good. Oh, I forgot. Damn. I should probably give that ribbon to him. That provoke is going to provoke all of the attacks, not just physical attacks, but magic attacks. I don't even know if I want to provoke anymore. Because, damn it. How are you just guard? Oh, that sucks. Arctic Wind, Dream Harp, I suppose. This is a perfect example where I just use a turtle shell, but oh well, too late for all that. Well, it's not too late, but look at that, 13 damage. Alright, why is Arctic's defense so much better than Lunif's? I don't know if that's tied to the job level. Luna's job levels increase. Okay, I'm glad Rafia didn't level up. But, I mean, there's no point in changing your job because we're gonna fight these bosses pretty much back to back. Alright, a Moon Ring Blade. Nobody in my party can equip that, of course. Ninja. I don't even think your thief can equip that. I think that's just a ninja exclusive. Alright, forgot we get healed up. Ooh, that's such an annoying boss. Damn, I forgot. We still gotta deal with these encounters. In fact, I don't even want to fight these. Damn. Yeah, fix all my equipment back up. No, there's no point in putting this Trident Hammer, Dual Haken, and the Rune Axe. No, not the Rune Axe, the Demon Axe. Right, there we go. 238s, put on the Break Blade and the Defender. Too lazy for all that. No, not a mithril knife. That's not gonna do me any good. A lot of mini win right there. Alright, pal. See ya. Art gains a level, and so does Ingus. Alright, what else awaits us? In fact, do I need to heal? Alright, time for the Masamune. Now, these weapons are usually amazing. In fact, the one in Final Fantasy X is the best one in the series, I would say. And then followed probably by the one in Final Fantasy V. Both of those basically have first strike. Alright, You know what? I want to try something, but I have a feeling it's just going to miss a lot. No, I was going to provoke with the turtle shell and put on shields, because I think... Damn. Oh, I hate this constant change in equipment. I think it's worth a shot, though. 14 and, Alright, defense of 123, that's awesome. You provoke, No, you just attack, actually. Where's my turtle shell at? I don't think this person really uses that much magic. And even if she does, it's probably only one turn. But she attacks 3 times, if I remember correctly. Turtle shell. How much do I have? 12. I just want to highlight the usefulness of this turtle shell. I should sing about her heart, but his defenses are going to be heightened. 4,000, look at that. Of course you missed, damn it. Just when I need it to work. Yeah, she attacks 3 times. Alright, with that turtle shell, his defense is pretty insane. But I should heal up. Provoke, attack. You guys can handle this. I'm saving those more powerful items for later. No. There's only one person attacking, there's no point in doing that. Let me just heal up. So that Luna can take a magic hit. Oh, you're trolling me. What the hell? You worked every single time last fight, but then this fight you don't want to work a single time? That's bullshit. You know what? I'm not dealing with this shit. The game is trying to troll me. But I refuse to be trolled. Well, I'm probably still gonna get trolled. We'll see. Ingus cannot take much hits. There we go. Finally. Look at that. 1 damage. Turtle shell, Viking. Look at that. You already know the setup. Turtle shell, Viking, shields, provoke. And that's him in the front row. If it was in the back row, that would be doing 0 damage from the boss. Alright, provoke, you're awesome. I need to use a Viking more often. No, why am I attacking with you? In fact, I completely forgot. Why am I not healing with you? Loki Heart. Increase Luna's attack. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that provoke, if done right, can absolutely cheese bosses. And basically the same setup. Still need a heal. You can, she's got to be almost dying. How much HP you got? Yeah, she's dying in one hit. That thing only did 92, and that's percent based. Oh, I love the Viking, man. I forgot how much I love the Viking. Should've used the Viking earlier. I'll be missing less with a higher job level. Alright. A lot of gil. Which is good, because we're going to be putting that to use. Alright, that Masamune is for your ninja, of course. So the ninja and the knight. You want to use one of those two jobs solely because they get two awesome weapons? Well, I don't know if I say that Moonring Blade is awesome. It's like 110. No need to check the menu, we're already healed, and this isn't a boss fight. This is just a... Damn it. Look at that. Another swap of a boss that we fought. In fact, the Crystal Tower is full of stuff like this. Oh, I'm too lazy to do all this stuff. I don't want to change equipment. Just stick to that because we'll be fighting a boss soon. Really? Damn, that's a lot of HP. I low-key might just run away. Ugh, especially if you're doing that much damage. Whoa, I've already committed. You gotta go, buddy. You're all wasting my time. I'm gonna stick to that Lamy Heart. Oh. Ingus, bye-bye. Okay, he's still in the game. Why did I even sing with this? It's not gonna do anything. 400. Yeah, that turtle shell. That turtle shell is amazing. But I'm gonna be saving those for tougher fights. I really didn't need to use that there, but... Unfortunately, the upcoming bosses hit pretty damn hard with magic. Well, there's, I think, 2 with magic and 1 physical. But as soon as I see their faces, I'll know which one is which. Alright, the Omni Rod. I'm not gonna use that. Mainly came here for the Masamune, which we already got, and then Excalibur and Ragnarok. This is in Final Fantasy V where there's like 12 legendary weapons. There's only really like 6, I think. Let me see. 2 swords. Well, 3 swords, I guess. The Moonring Blade, that's 4. We just picked up that staff. I don't know if you consider that a legendary weapon. And then we're still missing another staff. What is that? Half of what you would get in the second game? Or in Final Fantasy V? Alright, those shields are gonna have to come off because these fights are dragging. Yeah, I would say it's time. You don't need these shields anymore, take them off. Alright, Dual Haken and the Demon Axe. Where's that Lucky Heart at? Alright, Lunif Arc, do what you gotta do. 7,200 experience, that would explain why. And I'm not touching auto battle. I'm too lazy to change my commands. Oh, damn. I need to take that study off when I'm doing auto battle. It's not auto. You gotta keep hitting the confirm button. Alright, I'm already confused. I hope I'm going the right way. Got sidetracked. Damn, this long, winding path. Why must you do this? Okay, before I go in there... Nope, nope, nope. Fuck. Man. I was kind of considering running away, but... Ugh. These fights are starting to drag. Oh, this is a very long area. Yikes. Ow. Awesome, very good damage. What the hell? Okay, that is very, very rare. In fact, that might be the first time he ever hit me with that. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did Lunif just level up while he was Toad? That is some bullshit. Of course, I level up right when he is Toad and my vitality is reduced to 1. Now, I wonder if that actually takes effect, because it doesn't really seem like it. My HP still went up like 70, 80, so I don't think that really took effect. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, shit. What the hell? Okay, never mind. I thought I was turning them to Toad. So Lunif and Arc are level 45. You ideally want your character to be level 50 with 2500 HP. So hitting 9999 with them should be no problem. Rafia and Ingus on the other hand, well, especially Rafia is very behind, as you can see. Very, very behind. But I don't care about that much HP. I mainly want like 6,000-7,000 for Iron Giant. Thank you. Thought I was gonna get an encounter on the way. Alright, so I don't have to worry about this in the menus. Aegis and Crystal Shield. 125. 108s. No reason putting you in the front row unless... I wonder if Provoke... That would be stupid though, if Provoke would have worked more accurately in the front row. Well, it probably will actually, I don't know. I'm really trying to think though. I don't know. That really doesn't make sense. That would suck if that was the case. Excalibur, the legendary sword. Let us see if your light burns brighter than mine. Oh, that it does. Oh, this guy. Perfect time to bust out the Viking. This guy hits hard. Alright, where is that turtle shell? I'm glad I stocked up on a lot of these. And I like singing Lami Hot first turn for bosses. Hell yeah, it worked. Look at that, 6,000. Damn, he hits hard. That was without the turtle shell though, but still. He did that much damage to my Viking with 2 shields on. Keep that in mind. I mean, he isn't fully optimized. He doesn't have the crystal mail, which I should low-key give it to him, but I want to balance my equipment between these 2 characters. Alright, and Luna, if you keep him busy while we just slaughter him. I imagine his magic defense is terrible, so no matter what I throw, it's gonna do decent damage. Damn it, damn it. What do I want to do? Oh, he is pretty damn hard, so. No! Come on, you troll. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Alright, come on, I pulled out this turtle shell, so you better hit Luna, you fucker. Making me waste my precious items. Just look to the Lami art. How much HP do you got? Damn, you still got a lot. And you missed again. And watch him, he's not gonna hit. Oh no. Oh, he missed. Critical 60. Alright, awesome. I didn't even have to provoke you there, and you still... Even without the provoke, you still hit him. Alright, that is a lot of damage, but I'm tired of wasting these items. Instead, we're gonna increase high potion on you, since that's gonna do 1,000. And you just increase our defense. And remember when I mentioned that harp to increase your magic defense? We will begin that later on this episode, which that thing is amazing. In fact, that makes this game just a lot easier, a lot more manageable. Perfect. Funny enough, my first Final Fantasy is the one that has my favorite instance of the provoke ability. I feel like it was never quite as good. This game, absolutely amazing and broken. In fact, that Viking is so good that you could I saw somebody beat the Titan boss, the one you fight when you get the Earth Crystal. I think he had like 600 HP, something ridiculous. And he beat him at such a low level thanks to the Viking. Alright, what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna equip this Excalibur. Alright, and again, the knight seems really slow, but he gets better and better and better and better. Just wait till I get that Ragnarok. 262. Actually, wait till I get the ultimate weapon, which should be pretty damn soon. Alright, we still got 2 bosses. I still need the Ragnarok and I need the staff. I want the Ragnarok first. That staff is annoying because, yeah, let's go for Ragnarok first. That staff, the boss, his magic is ridiculous. I am Ragnarok, the Demon Blade. Let us test your strength to see if you are worthy. Now, the Ragnarok is awesome because it's even stronger than Excalibur, and I think the Warrior, the Dark Knight, a lot of jobs can equip it, like the Excalibur, which I think only the Knight or something can equip. I don't know. It's definitely more limiting. Revoke, attack. I wonder if her throwing the turtle shell makes a difference. Do I want to use this? I have so many of them. Let me see. I want 1 for the Cloud of Darkness. 4 for those bosses at the end of the game, so that's 5. Yeah, I still have a lot of these left. Allow me harp it is. Because it's gonna do a lot. Yeah, look at that. Oh, you stuck. What the hell? Okay, I'm glad you took off that confusion. What the hell was that? That was not part of the plan. And damn, 5,000. Arc, you're starting to get up there. Cool. Revoke. Please work this time. Damn it, I didn't use that turtle shell because of the stupid fucking confusion. Ooh, I hate status effects with a passion. Can't wait till I get 4 ribbons. I could sing another Lamia harp, but what's the point? Alright, where's that dream harp at? With Arc doing that much damage, these fights won't last long. Ooh, that was a mistake. I meant to do Madhura harp, not... Damn it. He can one-shot Rafia, I think. Ooh. I think that reflects the items that the Scholar can throw, so I'm glad I didn't throw any. No. A complete waste of turn. Attack. Alright, this is pretty much up to you, Arc. It's like the one boss in this game that does reflect. Alright, you're on healing duty. And you can go ahead and increase our defense. Since it seems that that damn provoke is going to be missing. Free turn. A critical? 1 damage? Really? I know you can hit harder than that. Alright, this fight is not gonna last long. In fact, you just stick to healing duty. I should be increasing his attack, but how much HP you got? I don't see this fight lasting much longer. Oh, especially now. Oh, he still has a lot of HP. Oh no. Oh, you missed on everybody. See, I provoked you and you still did an attack that hurts everybody. That's cheap. Yes, as long as you got that reflect, I'm not even gonna bother with my Scholar. You're just on healing duty. Slowly, when dwindling your HP. Tornado, again? Really? Please miss. Ah, look at you. Why are you still alive? Why? Yeah, of course you missed. Oh. Look at that. He only had that much HP left. Knock some sense into that fool. Hit him with the books. Alright, look at that. Luna's Jala was increased. Alright, and we're done with that riffraff. Ragnarok. Alright, now all that hard work and grinding, I guess the fruits of my labor are finally gonna start showing with my knight. Yeah, the cool thing about the knight is you can actually equip both of these. Ragnarok and Excalibur. 277, both of them increase all your stats plus 5, so together plus 10 basically. Cool. Yeah, he's actually doing pretty good damage now. And look, his Jalo was still pretty low, 45. So he's only gonna do more and more damage. In fact, I'm gonna give him the ultimate weapon. Get rid of that Ragnarok. Or, no, get rid of the Excalibur. I think the Ragnarok is slightly more powerful. 140 to like 137. This one might be the toughest one. I don't know, her magic is just so damn strong. Whatever this is, 10-headed, 5-headed dog beast. I don't think she hits physically that hard, but her magic is stupid. In fact, I don't want to waste any time with you. Provoke, attack. Where is Arctic Wind? Unfortunately, funny enough, you get the Apollo Harp right after this. I wish I could use it right now, but oh well. 6,000. I love it. Love to see that. I don't like to see that. You missing. Alright, 12, 13. Ooh. Okay, Fraga doesn't hurt as much. I think she has Flare Holy though. I am not trying to see that. Just go ahead and throw another one of those and you do the same. That's the last item I'm gonna throw for her. I'm gonna stick to healing. Damn it. You missed twice. 8,000. Ooh, bye-bye. Why would you use Flare on the enemy with... Or the enemy. Why would you use Flare on the one guy with the lowest magic defense? Ugh. Well, honestly, that would have killed Lunif as well. That would have killed everybody. Ingus might have possibly survived that, but I don't think so. Alright, Provoke. Please work. Damn it. Man, that was the one character doing damage. Alright, this is not good. What do I want to do? Increasing my defense is kind of pointless. I need to focus on just taking her out, because the longer this fight draws on, she's gonna get real ugly. Ooh, Provoke finally worked. Thank you. Ooh, she doesn't have a lot of HP. And I provoked her, so hit Lunif. Karaja? Oh, hell no. What the hell? Oh, this is the worst one. I always forget. You can turn me to stone, you can one-shot my enemies, you heal yourself. This is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. All for an item that I don't even care about. Alright, where is the golden needle at? Alright, things are looking pretty bad. Shouldn't have said that. Oh my goodness, stop with the healing. Alright, you know what? I think I might just throw one of those chocobo rascals. Okay, 4,000, that's not bad. Oh, I was trying to save these items, but I can't have this. You gotta go. Where the hell are my Arctic Wind? Man, these are running low. Damn it. Do I want to heal? You know what? It might just be the best course of action. Survive as long as possible so you can kill him, kill her. Finally it worked, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna kill her. Damn, 9,000. Alright, that was definitely the worst one out of all 5 of those. Or 6. However many bosses I fought. Glad I saved that one for last. Hitting me with flare, one-shotting me, and then turning my character to stone. Healing yourself too. She healed herself twice, so that fight lasted a lot longer than it needed to. Alright, what is her Jalo at? Shouldn't it be 99 by now? Are you serious? One more? Oh well, I mean it's good timing because I'm gonna... No, this movie's long enough. I'll do that off screen. Level up one more time so that I can just stick to the black belt. Get some HP level ups. Alright, we finally made it. Elixir, Shuriken, and Elixir. Look at that. 2 elixirs, 2 shurikens. Flare, Death, Meteor, Tornado, Arise, Holy. I honestly don't care about a single one of these except for Arise. This one I like. Everything else is offensive magic in this game is just not that good. Time to sell a lot of stuff. Damn, I got a lot of stuff. This is gonna take some time. Alright, this Break Blade is already useless. So are these... Yeah, because I got the Protect Rings and Crystal Gloves. Rune Bracers. All of this is obsolete. Diamond Mail. Wait. Why do I... Oh yeah, I have one Crystal Mail, one Diamond Mail. I don't need any more. Demon Mail, that sells for a lot. I don't even know what I just sold. Damn, I need to be reading what I'd sell. Fleck Mail. For some reason, that thing sells for a lot. Mage's Robe. I have a ribbon, and then I don't need one of those right now. Viking Helmet. This all stated its usefulness. Why did I buy that Demon Shield? Oh, I have two of these. You know, I could also do the two bards. The only problem with that when I'm fighting the Iron Giant is how I'm gonna damage him once I get him to like really low HP. Because that thing does percentage-based damage. Actually, if I save a Chocobo's Wrath, I might just do the two bards, because the bards are more useful than a ninja. Well, I don't know, the survivability is kind of shot. Trident. I'm selling all of this shit. I could use the money. No. Keep the... Ooh. Don't tell me I accidentally just sold that Dual Haken. Damn it. I think I just sold that. Ooh, definitely don't sell that. Don't sell these two. Oh, this can get sold. I'm never gonna use this. I'm officially at the point where I don't really care about attacking with books, but... Damn, I got a lot of stuff to sell. Ooh, no. Well, I have a Lust Dagger and Masamune. I don't need two of these. Like, I don't need this one at all. Kiku, Ichimonji, and the Masamune when I do go the Ninja Rock. Golem Staff, I don't need those. I don't need this. I want as much gil so I can sell a lot of this. Or buy a lot of shurikens. I'll keep one and then... Because I'll pair this with the Gladius for my thief. I'm gonna sell this, to be honest, because... No, actually... Alright, that's enough. That's getting tedious. You can buy the summons, but we're gonna do these on separate episodes. If you fight the summon to beat the summon, you get the summon, so... I'd rather do that than spend my money. Alright, I want to get that Apollo Heart. That's the first thing I want to do. Increase your magic defense. This is like the Madhur Heart, but this is even better. Because, I don't know, this thing just seems to reduce magic attacks by a lot. Crystal Shield. I don't see the point in buying another set of these because I'm gonna get another one in the Crystal Dungeon. Okay, I can only buy 11 shurikens. 11. He has 200,000 HP, so that's probably like 110,000. The rest would allow me a heart. It's funny I could buy like one more. I don't think I have the capital for that right now. Doesn't look like it. In all honesty, I'm never gonna summon, so... Again, I don't like the summons. I really just don't. Alright, so I sold that, but I still don't have enough. When the hell did I pick this up? I thought it was just 110. In that case, 116, 120, get rid of this. Get rid of both of these. Look at that. Perfect, 16 shurikens. And wow, look at that. This episode is 1 hour and 4 minutes. I knew it was going to be long though because I was doing two things, but this looks like a good spot to end it. Ugh, and of course you gotta go through the annoying ancient maze. Alright, swords. And yeah, we're good. So let me go ahead and save the game. End this right here. Cool. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. On the next episode, I'm gonna tinker around with that mailing system. Hopefully I can get that to work. If not, then we'll just take on Leviathan. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Catch you guys on the next one. See ya.